Howdy everybody, and welcome back to BTD6. In this episode we're actually going to try to get a black border on a map. What is this map even called, dude? Downstream. I saw that I didn't have it, and I wanted to play Middle Path Buccaneer. 052 Buccaneer, right? So I'm curious why I didn't do this map before, but we're going to actually try to black border it, possibly. Which means probably need to play a little smarter than we usually do. I'm seeing no issues so far. I'm guessing that we just want to get Grape Shot ASAP, right? And then after that we get Brickle. And hopefully from there, I think we chose a decent angle for this. Dude, Grape Shot's kind of expensive though. $5.95, come on. Perfect. Definitely not scary. Okay. You know, the base Dart Monkey, I should probably consider upgrading. I think this lasts us to getting Brickle at least. I hope so. It would be nice. I kind of want to... I haven't gotten a black border in a while, actually. I haven't... Did you hear that noise? Whatever. It would be nice to get a black border and start maybe black bordering all of the intermediate maps, right? I won't do it every time, but I think having it in consideration. So yellows do sneak by a little bit until we get Brickle. I'm hoping we get... Yeah, we get Brickle at this wave or the end of next. Here we go. That's a pretty big deal. Brickle does flat damage. I guess that's where Brickle goes. So we set him to strong. I hope these reach. I would think they do, right? If not, then half of my Brickle is useless. That would suck. Brickle does fine as a strong set tower, just because their basic gun does a lot of damage. Yeah, those are fine, and at worst, they'll hit Moabs later, right? We'll go ahead and we'll push for a cannon ship. Cannon ship's pretty good in the mid-game. And then maybe we do an Energizer? Maybe we do an Energizer build, right? Because we're already going to be tethering Moabs. Now we just need a solution to fast waves. Oh my goodness, man. I swear. These balloons feel so fast. When I go Energizer, when you guys go Energizer, do you do middle or bottom path, cross path? We have camo detection on things, so we could probably just go middle path. Honestly. I feel like I'm playing through this incredibly fast, though. Maybe I should go bottom path, actually, thinking about it. Bottom path gives me a little more popping power when he's not submerged, and I don't need him submerged right now, right? Yeah. You know what, we're gonna do that anyway, because we're about to hit camo waves. And I worry about the pirate's ability to pop camos. I shouldn't, though, honestly. You know, is Pirate unique in his projectiles? He has 3 separate projectiles. He has his darts that he shoots, which cannot pop lead. He has his grape shots, which cannot pop lead, but if they are hot shots, then they cannot pop purples. Not easily, at least. They struggle sometimes. I don't know what it is that pops them. I don't know if it's like the other things are popping it and then it catches up on when it's not popping, or what. And then he has the cannonball, which can only pop, which can pop lead but can't pop black. There we go. So he has trouble popping every type. It's kind of weird, but only sometimes. I don't know. We will unsubmerge you for now, but we are going to keep in mind that... What do you think is better for the mid-game? So we have like... What, how much total are you gonna be? 36,000, and you are gonna be... That's 6 plus 30, so that's 72,000. 73,000 maybe. maybe 74 total. Ooh, that was bad of me. I should have grappled that. So we can choose another carry still. I am leaning toward Permaspike because I always lean toward Permaspike. It's a very good one. We do have active abilities though, because we are running sub-energizer. Right? I really don't want to submerge it yet. We should be using this Brickle ability whenever we can. Oh, I think I messed up my... It looks like this cannot spawn them with where there's a tower. I wonder if that's going to be an issue. Let's see. We might want to use like an icicle impale. That's not really a carry, but it handles DDTs for us. We need something for the very large waves, I'm thinking. I'm not feeling great about this so far, but at some point we're gonna submerge plutonium reactor. We do have quite the collection of Moab mines, or mini mines at least, sea mines. Maybe we could go Populous. I know that's weird. Well, eventually this affects all water towers, right? Hold on, actually, let me double check. Does it affect all water towers everywhere? Interesting, I think. Oh, it does hit ceramics with that, okay. We're just gonna buff ourselves for that one. It would probably be better to go Energizer first if we can justify it. And we justify it. Oh, that's so scary, dude. But, like, it clears up ads a lot better, right? And then we level up Brickle way faster. Oh, buddy. I think I'm gonna have to go Pirate Lord. Pirate Lord has better popping power, I think. Okay. The only issue is wave 63 worries me, huh? What is a good way to handle wave 63 then? We could go bottom path Desperado. We could put him like over here. He doesn't handle the DDTs, right? So now we gotta think about wave 95. But he handles like everything else, dude. And you are a very nice cost to 36,500. Do they usually end up so rounded off? I don't think they do. Yeah, we're just gonna pull that now too. I know I'm stalling on getting Energizer if I keep doing this. I think a tier 3 is probably fine. Well, no, we want tier 4 for wave 63, right? If we can. Ah, no. Oh, well. Well, I tried, and since we didn't Black Border, I think I just needed to use this ability there, too. I don't really want to restart, so... Hold up on me. We will get the Black Border eventually, but, like, I don't know. Would you guys rather I restart completely? Because I only get so much time for recording as part of things that has me hold off on it, right? But I think this is a pretty good shell of an idea, right? I think maybe we don't need Plutonium Reactor, is currently what I'm feeling. I feel like maybe if we'd gone a Desperado or something up top for better Pierce, we could have been better off, right? We could have saved 6,000 there, gotten him a few waves earlier. Quite a few waves earlier, actually. The only issue is Brickle doesn't buff him, but maybe I'm focusing too much on the buff aspect, right? I feel like Pirate Lord before the nerf would have carried this completely, though. That's the crazy thing. Pirate Lord did crazy. Crazy, crazy work. I don't know. The other option could have been an ice tower, maybe. Like, we could have put an ice... I think we positioned Brickle really poorly. I think Brickle should be over here, if possible. That's okay, though. We will get our black border one day. I don't think he's strong enough to pop all the DDT, right? Maybe with Moab mines? What a satisfying noise that is. It's like pre-wave 80, dude. It's so hard to get good use out of this ability, huh? I mean, he is doing, like, the majority of the work. He's done... out of the 200,000 pops or so, he's done 3/4 of them, 2/3 of them. I think Brickle's positioning is really poor. And if we're going for black border, we don't need a theme, right? I could be using things like Moab glue. I could disintegrate them. Stuff like that, you know? Use everything that's at my disposal. Or maybe if I had gone this route, right? We wouldn't have had enough for... oh, it actually won't work. We wouldn't have had enough for... perma spike, but it would have been a good amount. Actually, let's go ahead and put a perma spike down. That is just the wrong path, dude. Ouch. Well... it is and it isn't, right? Let's try this. I've not tried this before. I always hear... alk buffing a permaspike is better than alk buffing is better than going top path spike. I'm curious if that's true. This is one way to find out, huh? We are kind of scattered all over the place right now. We should submerge you. Maybe the Desperado was a mistake. It feels like I could have gotten an Energizer soon. Had I not just invested all this money here. We're a little scattered, but I think it's okay. Brickle is level 12. This guy does do a lot of damage when he needs to, though, huh? Very nice. We have a lot of Moab popping power. I wonder if super ceramics are going to be an issue. Well, I mean, if we get Energizer, maybe not, right? We'll be fine no matter how we do this. This is a really high value wave. It's kind of cool to see it just get ripped apart, huh? You get an extra 2,000 bucks just for you, or I guess it's not extra, but watching the money rack up fast. I was saying extra, but if you didn't know, this guy actually does generate extra money, not on Chimps mode. Plundering extra cash, I think it's double. Hey, you know what, never mind, I'll save it for later. We'll talk about that another time. That's really ominous saying that, I guess, but whatever. Some more. I kind of want to get Permaspike first. But, I mean... when do we need Permaspike by? You are within range, right? Oh my goodness, are you within range? Oh dude, this is messy. I'm gonna make sure it's in range, I'll be honest. Only one of the two spawn there, right. Although the recharge rate from Energizer, it's like 40%, right? Yeah. 40% is really high. I haven't been using this ability either. He does stay permanently out of though. And that's so much Pierce. I definitely had the right idea. I think I went around it pretty poorly. That's what I'm feeling right now. You know, this ability... Let me just grab the keys, right? Yeah. I wonder if the ability from Brickle, which increases my attack speed and stuff, I wonder if it buffs the Energizer effect. Oh, it does. Oh. I think it did there, right? Look at my numbers and then... And maybe it just has good pierce there. $93. We should be fine. It's got a few DDTs, but I'm not too worried. And maybe did that in the scariest way possible, but that's fine. I would like to get Perma Spike now, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Blow him up. Never thought about increasing the range on the C mine, the Moab mine. Thank you, Alchemist, for popping the one red blade. We should definitely put one of these here and one of these here if we can. Oh, actually, it's probably better to put them later anyway, huh? You get buffed as well? Oh, neat. I don't know why you'd need more pierce on it. I just didn't think of the Moab mine as a tower, but it is definitely treated as one. So you can buff its pierce. Can you out-buff it? Hold on. I'm gonna set this aside to do a little bit of testing. Can you actually out-buff the mine? No. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not very scared about our money or anything, but like... When you place down Etienne, does it show that too? Maybe it does. Jeez, thank you, Perma Spike, for existing. You haven't even got that many pops, but it feels like you're about to get a lot. Yeah, that was a pretty good amount of pops. Okay. I feel like we're fine here, right? Okay, that hit. Terrible timing on my part for that one, but that's okay. We'll get another C mine. We'll just be ready to hit him with the, Moab grab, right? Really? Get back over here. Hey, that's like the thing that Scorpion says, right? I'm well aware, don't worry. Anyway, not a black border, but it was a fun run, and I did enjoy it, and I guess that's really all that matters. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like. Thank you very much for watching. That was only like 18 minutes. This is what I'm used to doing. Oh my goodness, wow. Look at that. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.